Hey, welcome back to Chaplain Chat. Today is August 2nd, and I was at a great event, and so this is an introduction to this great event. The great event that was held today in Woodville, it was called Re-Evanglise Tulare County. Got to tell you what that is, Re-Evanglise Tulare County. God gave Ray Salazar, now let me tell you who Ray Salazar is. Ray Salazar is a member of the Change Team. Men and women who were in jail but are not anymore, living changed lives in Jesus. Ray was given a dream, a vision by God to set up Re-Evanglise Tulare County. We're doing them throughout Tulare County. A few months ago we did one in Ivanhoe. This one was done in Woodville. What it's all about is that we go to a setting, and a lot of times it's a church setting, outside, and the day before, a lot of people go around and invite people to Re-Evanglise Tulare County. It is a ministry where people get to give their testimonies. Hey, they even ask the chaplain to come. They have a bounce house for the kiddies. You'll see that, a water bounce house. They have individuals that are there sharing their booths, their ministry, what God is doing, how Jesus is alive and well in Tulare County. You get free eats, and free stuff to eat, and soda and water to drink. Great event that took place today. It is the church. It's Jesus in the streets. It's Jesus, people sharing how Jesus is alive and well in their lives. And part of it is to get kids there, to get youth there, anybody there, to let them know that gangs aren't the answer, but Jesus is the answer. This is a great place. We had a great time. And today, Re-Evanglise Tulare County, August 2nd, was in Woodville. So you're going to see some events. This is just the introduction of it on Chaplain Chat. Re-Evanglise Tulare County, Woodville. It will be coming to other areas in Tulare County. So keep your eye out. Watch some neat things that happen. Re-Evanglise Tulare County in Woodville. You can stand up. It doesn't matter. If you kids want to hear a story, come in front of me because you're going to see the back of me. So if you want to hear the story, come right in front of me. Yeah, come on over if you want to hear a story. Come in front of me. That's good. Hey, this is great. This is Re-Evanglise Tulare County. Amen. Go, woohoo! Do that.
Yeah.
All right, good now. And we are going all over Tulare County doing this. And Ray Salazar, hey, Ray, wave, Ray. There's Ray. And we are in Woodville, not Woodlake. Jeez. George is my camera guy, and he's filming this. I'm going to put this on Chaplain Chat, and George got me here to Woodville. I want to... hang on a minute. Ray the man wants to say something.
Madison, where you at?
Madison.
Madison.
No.
There you
Madison.
are.
Whoa. Whoa. Woo.
You gotta keep this one.
I want to share with you, I am the chaplain in the jail. And if you want to know more about our ministry, our banquet that's coming up September 16th, go back there and see George and I. I love being a chaplain, but sometimes I've been given another title, storyteller. And I want to tell you a story. Now, I don't write stories, except I have written a few stories. And I want to tell you a story called Mortimer, the Toy Soldier. That's the story I want to tell. Mortimer, now why Mortimer? Why the heck Mortimer? That's a weird name. Well, I don't know, I just always liked that. My son ought to be very glad that we named him Andrew, because we came close to naming him Mortimer. But, in fact, the story may sound similar to other stories. If you've ever heard the story, The Velveteen Rabbit, it's close to that, but it's not that. Or, you ever seen the movie Toy Story with Woody? It's not like that, but not similar to that. I want to tell you about Mortimer, the toy soldier. And it goes like this. Once upon a time, because stories usually start with once upon a time, Mortimer was a toy soldier, and he lived in the toy box. And every morning, the little boy would open up the toy box and pull out his toys for the great battle. In fact, he would put one set of toys on one side and the other set of toys on the other side. Now on this side, the toys were always the victory toys. They always won the great battles. So they were always victorious. The other toy soldiers were always defeated. Mortimer was always on the victory side, not on the defeated side. Now Mortimer was always picked first because he was the best toy soldier of them all. And every morning they had what was called the great battle. And the great battle, the little boy lined them up. He lined all those up on the victory side, and then he lined all those up on the what side? Defeated side. That's all right, you're getting there, man. The defeated side. And the victory side always won. They always defeated the defeated side. They always beat them. Now, how you got on the defeated side, that was up to the little boy. You know, once in a while, somebody on the victory side would go on the, what side? Defeated side. They would. Never the other way. It's interesting. But Mortimer was always on the victory side. Woohoo! The battle would take place. And if Mortimer always defeated all those on the defeated side, he was the best toy soldier of all. If one guy defeated one, Mortimer would defeat 10. At the end of the day, the little boy would put his toys back in the toy box, as all good little boys and girls should. Put their toys away, right? Yeah. And when the toy box closed, something magical happens at night. The toys became alive. They would party and woohoo! And they always came up, they loved the great battle. And they would always come up to Mortimer and go, "Oh, Mortimer, man, you did fantastic." Now, Mortimer never had a big head. I got to tell you, he never was conceited. He just liked being on the victory side. It didn't matter. He didn't have to be the best, though he was. And everybody came to Mortimer. Everybody wanted to talk to the toys that were victorious. No one wanted to talk to the toys that were on the what side? Defeated side. That's just... And Mortimer, well, he never even talked to those on the defeated side. He just never thought of it. But every morning, the little boy would put the toys on the victory side and put the toys on the what? Defeated side, right? Every morning. And Mortimer was always victorious. But one morning, something happened that never happened before. One morning, the little boy put all the toys out, and he didn't reach for Mortimer first. He didn't. There was another toy. No one knows how this toy got there. Everybody just assumed the little boy created the toys. And he put this other toy soldier. Oh, this other toy soldier. He had all the weapons. He had the guns. He had the things that Mortimer never had. He was picked first. Oh, and then Mortimer was second. When the great battle took place, oh man, Mortimer did great, but this other toy soldier even did better. Wow! And when the lid was shut and the toys talked to each other, everybody came up to the new toy soldier. Wow, he was so good! And Mortimer didn't care. Mortimer didn't have a big head. He wasn't conceited. He was amazed at what that new toy soldier could do. The next morning, something else happened. Mortimer was not picked first or second, maybe third, because there was another new toy soldier. And another new one. And another new one. And Mortimer still he would be maybe for 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. But it didn't matter. He didn't care. Because at least he was on the victorious side. He was not on the what? Defeated side. And then one day, it happened. That little boy's putting all the toys on the victory side. He picked up Mortimer. He picked up Mortimer and put Mortimer on the defeated side. Mortimer's going, "What is this? I've never been on the defeated side. I have never been here." By the way, when you first were picked on the defeated side, you would fight hard. You would. That's what you were meant to do. You would never win, but you would fight hard. And eventually, you would fight less and less and less. Because why fight hard if you're always defeated. Well, Mortimer fought hard. The box closed. All the toys would talk to those on the victory side, but no one would talk to those on the
defeated side.
And Mortimer was on that side. And he fought hard. The next day he fought hard. But he's fighting less and less and less. Because why fight hard if you're always going to be defeated? Why fight hard if you're always going to get beat up? What's the point of that? Well, one day, something again happened that never happened. The toy box was open at the nighttime. The toy box is never opened at the nighttime. It's always open in the morning. And now toys were surprised. They thought they were going to see the little boy, but they didn't see the little boy. They saw the old man. He opens up the box. And the old man's going, ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. And he picks up a little toy. He picks up a toy and he says, I know you. I created you. I made you. I know you. I love you. And he put him back in the box. And he picked up another toy. And he says, I know you. I created you. I love you. Put him back in the box. And all of a sudden, Mortimer's thinking, we thought the little boy created us. Is it possible this guy created us? One by one. Every toy's picked up. Every toy but Mortimer. And Mortimer's waiting to get picked up. He's waiting to get picked up. And then the toy lid shuts, closes. And Mortimer's felt so, he goes, maybe I was created by the little boy. Maybe that's all I'm good for is to get defeated and beat up. And then the lid threw open. And the old man said, oh, ha, 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 ha. He picked up Mortimer and said, Mortimer, I didn't forget you. I know you, Mortimer. I created you, Mortimer. I love you, Mortimer. He put him back. The lid came shut. The next day, the lid came open for the great battle, and the little boy lined up the soldiers. Which side do you think he put Mortimer? The victory side or the defeated side?
Victory.
No! He still put him on the defeated side. He still did it, but it didn't matter to Mortimer. Because he knew it wasn't the little boy that created him. It was the old man. And he knew when you know who your creator is, when you know it's not the world out there, when it's not Satan, when it's not gangs, when you know who created you, which is Jesus, which is God. I don't care what happens to you in this world. You know you have victory.
Yeah.
Amen?
Amen.
There is Mortimer, the toy soldier. And you know why I came up with that story? Because I have to tell you something. I am Mortimer. I've been on the victory side. I've been on the defeated side. And I am reminded every day, even today I'm looking at some of you, I'm reminded that those who have been in and out of our jail, that they are not created by the world. They are created by God. Amen? Thank you, Mortimer, the toy soldier. And I'm done. Oh, cool. Oh, you're going to play? Oh, were you there? I just...